Have you ever heard of the term spaghetti tubing in lawn irrigation for the drip line for the lawn sprinkler system? It's simply a tubing. I'm not sure what the manufacturer makeup is, but basically it's a little tube, something like this. And this tube actually will go onto the drip line and connect with a little plastic or poly fitting that this will slide onto. Then you can cut it to the length you need, and once you cut it to the length you need, you can hook it up on a micro sprayer head, which you can move around, and later if you need to move it, you can cut it, put a little small coupling. But the tube is very small, and my experience is the more rubbery the better, the rubber-esque tube. The hard stuff sometimes may be a little difficult to work with. It depends on the manufacturer, but again, when you have the drip line, which mostly goes on the trees and the shrubs for the lawn sprinkler system, once you do that, you poke a hole into the tube, to the drip line tube. This is not the drip line. This is what some call spaghetti tube. So then you put a little fitting in the drip line, and then you just push this up on here, and then you take your head. So now the convenience of it is if you need a longer piece, you can cut it longer. You can add a little coupling in here and add another piece of tube to it. Pick the stake up that just simply sticks in the ground by your bushes, whether that be azaleas, dogwoods, whatever your landscaping may be, nandinas, it doesn't really matter. But basically it gives you the latitude to move it around in the spray. Now, my experience, the negative of a drip line is the drip line, if you get a little piece of grit, it can stop it up. It's not expensive, but if you don't have this on the truck, it can, you may have to make a trip to the supply house to get a roll of this spaghetti tubing and some of your micro heads. So, and generally speaking, drip line is areas where it's difficult to get a trencher in the landscaping. So so you can actually just wind the drip line around the plants, stake it in around the mulch, and then put a little fitting in the main, push this spaghetti tubing up, and on the other end there'll be a fitting, and then you'll push the other end up, and it's that simple to add the spaghetti tubing to your drip line for your lawn irrigation system for the lawn. So it's just a little small pipe, and kind of, I'm not sure what the raw materials are, but it's good. I like the one that's kind of mushy. You can press it in your fingers and press it down easily. The mushy one seems to be easier to work with. They have some that's kind of a more hard plastic, and that seems to be more difficult in my opinion. But this is spaghetti tubing for a lawn sprinkler system for the drip line for the lawn sprinkler system. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.